Eat something, bitch. What's up with it, everybody? It's your boy RDR, and welcome back to RDR Food Reviews. And today, as you see at the bottom of the screen, your boy RDR is doing a Zaxby's Mukbang. That's right, a Zaxby's Mukbang. And this is very much well overdue. The first time I ever seen Zaxby's, well, shout out to my boy Justin from Fast Food Pit Stops. He did a review from Zaxby's and whatnot when he was living in the Carolinas and whatnot. And I, man, definitely wanted to try this place because from what I heard from people is that it's very similar to Cane's. And me and my wife are very big fans of Cane's, especially her. She's like a Cane's whore, big time. So I definitely had to hit them up today, see what they were all about. And I thought what not better time to do a mukbang from Zaxby's. I had to make the safe choice, get the tenders, the fries, the Texas toast, the Zaxby sauce, as you can see up here, because I didn't want to go extravagant and try the chips and onions and all that stuff. If it's good, then I'll keep hitting it up, you know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and fix this up for you guys right here, and let's see if we can get a quick thumbnail real quick, you know what I'm saying? Got me a backup drink, because you know what? Your boy RDR is going to be doing a story time too as well. So respect my freeze. Man, this is starting getting harder and harder, pause, for me to be able to do a really good thumbnail. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha. All right, so like I said, today is going to be a story time video. Today's story time video, y'all, is going to be about the first time your boy RDR went to the casino. That's right. First time I ever went to the casino. And actually, this story time is pretty much kind of present day because it was actually last year, the first time I ever went to a casino. Yeah, I know, it took me long enough, you know what I'm saying? It took me to be 31 years old to go to a goddamn casino, you know what I'm saying? But disregard technical error, I'm very blessed and very thankful. But then again, there's the ups and downs, and I learned my lesson going. Now, y'all do remember the time that when your boy RDR went to, when your boy RDR was playing bingo and stuff, I was like, man, forget messing around at gambling and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But hey, this is how it went down. So it was just a normal, typical weekend. It was one of my weekends off, you know what I'm saying? And let me get this up the way. So it was my weekend off, and me and my wife, we was chilling at my in-laws, you know what I'm saying? Just chopping it up, watching some TV and stuff. Now my in-laws, they always oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, I messed up. God, please forgive me. I got to get in a quick moment of prayer, y'all. Father, thank you for this food I'm about to receive. Help this food nourish my body, make me stronger as a person, stronger as a man. And bless us to grow hungry as I pray that you please find them something to eat. In your holy, gracious mighty name I pray. Amen. I love you, Father. Dang, what happened to your boy? You know what I'm saying? So anyway, we was chilling at my in-laws and whatnot. And like my in-laws, y'all, they always go to the casinos, right? They always go to casinos. But I made a pledge to myself, I vowed. Ever since I thought there was a conspiracy going on at bingo, I was never, ever going to gamble with my shillings again. I always said it to myself. And my father-in-law would always be like, hey, Robert, you need to stop going to bingo. You need to go, just spend some money at the casino. I'm like, man, ain't nobody finna go up there and lose no money, you know what I'm saying? And they would always win big. I do not know what it is about Latino people. Cody's got some good ass luck when it comes to gambling, you know what I'm saying? And my father-in-law, boy, he gambling all day, every day. He can do that. His shillings is very high. You know what I'm saying? He plays lottery tickets, hit up slot machines, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So he's prepared for this lifestyle. You feel me? God, man, I almost said cane sauce. This Zaxby sauce tastes so good. Very similar to cane sauce, but it has more of a extra kick of a tang to it, and I really like that. So, anyway, we was just chilling at my in-laws, you know what I'm saying, and they was gearing up. You could, they getting all fresh and stuff, putting on their best, because they get ready to go to the casino. Man, my wife didn't have shit to do. You know what I'm saying? We was gonna just chill out. My brother-in-law, he walks in, and then my wife's cousin walks in and stuff too, and they geared up too. It was a band like, dang, the whole family finna go to casinos, like, you know what I'm saying? So my brother-in-law was like, come on, Rob, like, come on, man, you can go to the casino, you gonna have fun, and this and this and that. And another reason why I was like, dang, man, couldn't go is because I was kind of tapped out on shillings for real. You know what I'm saying? Bill week. Paid a lot of bills, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, bro, all he had was some gas money, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't really take no risk. But man, I don't know how I let, let's just say his name is Carlos or whatnot. I don't know how the hell I let this fool finesse me and beg my wife into going to the casinos. You know what I'm saying? Look how buttery that toast is, boy. Whew. So anyway, me and my wife had a huddle like, hey, look, we need to just go ahead and get out, go to the casino. And another thing is, I've never been to Oklahoma before. I've never been to Oklahoma. And that's where the casinos we was going to. Because, you know, you can go from Texas, from Dallas, you can go to Louisiana, to Bossier City or whatnot. Or, you know what I'm saying? But the casinos that my in-laws always went to was in Choctaw in Oklahoma. Well, so anyway, my wife is like, okay, look, we're going to go. But, look, we're going to only take like $100 each. We're not going to, you know, go ballistic and crazy and this and this and that. And I was like, I'll bet, of course, man. You know, we just going to go there and just chill. So anyway, we agreed and we tell them that we're going to ride with them up there. So we hop in the slab, we geared up, and get on the road. And I think it was like, it's got to be like 2 hours and maybe 10 minutes or whatnot going to Choctaw. I was just really emotionally excited about just going to the casino for real, just to see what the bright lights is all about. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it was getting close. We got there we hit that line between Texas and Oklahoma probably around like 10:30 or so, y'all. So anyway, the craziest shit. Crossing over the Red River, I forgot whatever this little ass town was right, or whatever town it was or whatever, before you even get to Choctaw. Cuddy, tell me how come on some creepy nigga shit saw a damn carriage, with this woman and her 2 kids and this dude. These motherfuckers was on a carriage, Cuddy, with a fucking lantern on the side of the, you know how like you on the road and then there's that white asphalt line right on there. These niggas on the side of that bitch trotting like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, on the goddamn highway. And I looked over the car, I was like, nigga, what the fuck is these people over here? It's like a lot of Amish niggas live in Oklahoma. I was like, God dang, these niggas out here for real, riding horseback at 10:30 at fucking night, nigga. Cuddy, we got cars, nigga. Bitch, what you doing? This is why the Little House on the Prairie, nigga. That was like ages ago. Niggas out here trotting on horses. Where the fuck was they going anyway? You know what I'm saying? To sell some jelly in this bitch? Well, anyway, we trot our ass all the way to the casino. We go ahead and scoot on down the road to the casino, y'all. And man, when you come around that bend, that curve, and you see them motherfucking lights, big ass lights flashing back and forth, that's when you knew you was going into another world, boy. That bitch was lit up, Cuddy, for real, like a football stadium. Like Cowboy Stadium, that bitch was lit up. Just neon lights and all that shit. I was like, oh, nigga, this bitch lit. So anyway, we pull up or whatever, and man, you could just see my father-in-law and my mother-in-law. It's like they turned to whole different people. You know what I'm saying? They was so happy, like little kids. You know what I'm saying? Like money, yeah. This niggas is super crunk. And I'm just like, man, hold up. I was like on the side cutting. I was leaning up to the window. I was looking at the stars, y'all. I was like, God, please let me come up. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking like, man, God, if you let me win like $10,000, man, for real, dude, I'm gonna be straight up, God. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do everything you need. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your boy had to make a solid prayer on the side because I was like, hey, man, this is the place where niggas come up. So anyway, we got out the slab and we walk in, right? It was like a motherfucking team huddle, Cuddy. Them niggas was like, all right, pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, don't come back if you ain't want no money or some shit like that. Pretty much, the niggas break apart. Nigga, I'm like, dang, nigga, I thought we was a group. We gonna stick together. Nigga, fuck that. I follow one way and one way. Carlos went another way. Mother-in-law went another way. White cousin, he went another way. Me and my wife was just like, what the fuck do we do here now? I'm just like, shit, I don't know. So I remember, I think she left and she went the way when my mother-in-law went. I went over here to these, I didn't know these was like penny machines and shit and stuff. Excuse me. It was these two Al Bundy looking niggas. You know what I'm saying? The Al Bundy niggas over here playing on these penny machines. So I said, she got to start somewhere. So I go over there and I sit down. The one dude on the right of me, bro, well, he was the right of me, but there was an empty space. He was playing on two machines at once. Another nigga was playing right next to me, smoking hardcore cigarettes, bro. Smoking chiefing. You hear me? Big chiefing cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker was fogged up, man. And the other one, he was over there, man, playing two machines at once. So I put my little $20 up in there, playing this penny machine. And I was just watching $20 go down by the cents. And nigga, I was like, man, this shit boring in a bitch. But you can see the other dude next to me, not the one that was playing on two machines at once, the other nigga smoking a cigarette. This nigga was over here glued in that hole like, dude. Nigga was max betting like a bitch, you know what I'm saying? Just smoking and pushing buttons the whole time. So, hey, in an instant, I get tapped on my shoulder. Cuddy, it's my father-in-law, bro. He's like, roll there. He said, look, I think, look. Cuddy had won $800, and we was just there not even 6 minutes, Cuddy. How the fuck does he win $800, and I just set my silly putty ass down, and I'm sitting here playing by the pennies? This nigga just won $800, and we just got there. Oh, everything I love, Cuddy. That shit fucked me all the way up. I was like, nigga, where'd you get that at? I said, damn. I said, Swagger, where'd you get that at? He said, hey, come here, leave that shit alone and come on over here. Man, I took my motherfucking receipt out that hole, nigga. I got up and followed this nigga. You should have seen how he was walking. That nigga was on a mission, like he was trying to get back to his machine that he was on. That nigga was trotting in that bitch, whatever, and this and that. And when we pulled up to where he was at, that nigga was like, hold on. He like holding me back. He was like, hold on. So this dude was sitting in his spot. Man, the look on my father-in-law face was on like, this nigga done sit here and sit in my seat. This nigga was like, oh, like, nigga, wait. He gonna lose his money and we gonna sit up right over here. I'm just over here like, dang, Swagger, you tripping. Like, you just should have seen his eyes. It was just like, dollar signs was rolling like a bitch, you know what I'm saying? And on the other side of the dude that was sitting in my Swagger seat, it was it was my wife's cousin. This crazy nigga here was over here rubbing on the machine face and shit. Like he would max bet and then he'll be rubbing on the machine and shit. Like, goddamn, nigga, you know, you work here too. This nigga was over here washing the goddamn windshield of this the motherfucking machine. I was like, dang, this nigga tripping. So finally, this dude, he loses, he gets the luck up, and then I come over there, and my father tells me to sit down in his old seat. I'm like, okay, cool. He said, look, we put a 20 in there. He was trying to explain this shit, and he talked fast, you know what I'm saying? English not that good, but he was talking fast. He's like, he'll just put a 20 in there, and this is how you bet. And I'm like, all right, put a $20 bill in that bitch. This nigga tell me to rub the machine. Cuddy, why the fuck are we rubbing these machines? Man, anyway, so I bet first time I hit the roll, I ain't get shit. Second time I hit the road, nigga, jackpot. Nigga, I hit $370 something, my nigga. I was like, oh, nigga, better come up like a 7-up, nigga. I was so crunk, nigga. I was like, oh, so this is what these niggas do every weekend. Like, I just won $370 something. Nigga, that would take me at least 3 weeks at bingo if I was still playing at that hoe. So I'm like, oh, it's on, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, so I took the money out, and my father-in-law was telling me, hey, man, just keep it. Don't do nothing else. Just chill. Nigga, you think I took his advice? I went on the other side of him. I let him get his machine back, and I put that ticket in, and I was in that bitch max betting like a bitch. It was max betting hardcore. And what it was is then I was starting to get hooked because you could see like the money was going up, and then that shit would go down. And then that shit would go down for real, and then it'd go all the way down. Nigga, to the point to your nigga was like at 200 something bucks. But then it would go back up again, and I was just like, man, if I can just hit one good time, you know what I'm saying? Come back up. So the money ended up getting to like $180 something, y'all. So I was like, man, let me fucking leave this machine and shit. I'm gonna go see what my brother-in-law is doing. I go find him. He's over there playing poker. So I tried my hand in poker and stuff. It's like, man, I play poker on my phone, so I think I got a chance to do good in playing poker. Wrong. I'm over there playing poker. I can't see about my brother-in-law. He all over at the end of the table. I'm in that bitch playing, you know what I'm saying? And then I know I can't get my money back. So I end up losing my chips, you know what I'm saying? I think I lost like 40 or $50 playing poker right there. And then I got my shit up and I left that hoe. While I was exploring the whole casino, I seen this room. It said high stakes room. I go in that bitch. Cuddy. This is the wildest shit I ever seen in my life. The wildest, you hear me? Sugar, this sweet old Caucasian lady. Sugar was over here playing 2 machines, bro. These, you hear me? These was $100 machines. $100 machines. Sugar was playing 2 of them, you hear me? 2. I looked at that, and I was jocking watching, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking over there. Sugar had $7,000 on one machine, and another of them hoes had fucking like 2,000. Bro, how the fuck how? Tell me how. How can you waste money like that? You know what I'm saying? She max betting everything, nigga. I'm like, man. So the stupid me put $100 bill over there on the machine on the other side of her, bro. So I'm thinking like, dude, God, if I can just hit once, I'm in the game. You know what I'm saying? I prayed. I prayed before I put that $100 bill in. Like, God, please let me come up. Nigga, I lost the shit out that $100 bill. Ain't nothing, have you, in your wildest dream, nigga, ain't nothing the worst feeling in the world putting $100 bill in a machine. It's worse than losing $1 in a Coke machine. Ain't nothing like putting $100 bill in a damn slot machine and watching that bitch fade away. Nigga, you know what $100 is? Nigga, that shit was gone. So here your Cuddy is, that motherfucking 80-something dollars, nigga, looking sick. Looking sick, Cuddy. Oh, you know what I do? I take my ass back over there where my father-in-law and them was at on the Gold Rush machines. So I get on the Gold Rush machines and shit, thinking like, oh, well, I won on this, it can come up again. Cuddy, that shit went all the way down to the motherfucking bottom. Not only did I lose my $88, bro. I mean my $80. The other $80 that I had in the beginning, I lost that shit too. So you know what happened then after that, right? Your Cuddy turned into a fiend at the ATM, nigga. Nigga, I'm over here trying to find an ATM because I'm thinking and believing in my soul, nigga, I can come up and win. I walk my ass over there to the ATM. Know who over there in line, right? My mother-in-law was over there in line at the ATM and shit. She looking at me like, did you win? I was in, man, I had that look. I'm like, nigga, no, I ain't win. That's why I'm over here. Where you at? She's like, shame, shame, shame. So she go over there and she go get out her a couple of shillings in that bitch. And I'm looking at my account like, Cuddy, nigga, you only got $100 left and that's for gas money. What are you doing? Nigga, I take out motherfucking $40 out that bitch and go back over there to the Gold Rush machine. I lost all that shit. I lost it all, bro. So anyway, I'm over here sick, walking around the goddamn casino, trying to find myself, because I obviously lost my mind, losing all my gas money and the little bit of money that I did win, thinking I was going to come up and become a rock star overnight. It can happen to you, bitch. You think that you don't think you can't become a fucking addict, addicted to gambling in one night? Shit, nigga, it can happen. Now I see why niggas get addicted. Now I see why niggas get addicted going to the casino and they go all the time. It's a high, nigga. It's a crack high, boy. And when you win, nigga, you think you can win again. You think you can get that again, but when it go away, nigga, you run away to go find that hoe again. I just remember they riled us all up and they was like, all right, we finna leave and this and this and that. I was sick. My wife asked me, how'd you do and this and that? I told her I had won $370. She said, oh my God, you did this and that. She's just like, oh yeah, I only won like $100, but you know, I just stopped and played on the penny machines. I'm like, dang, nigga, I should have did what she did. We left. I'm over here sitting on the window sick like, dang, nigga, I'm going to tell her the truth that I done lost my gas money for the week. Nigga, I was sick. Nigga, my mother-in-law, she was the major winner, bro. I think that night, she won like $5,600. Bro, I was like, dang, hold up. My father-in-law like, well, we going to cook out tomorrow and everything. And then they wanted to stop and get something to eat, nigga, at the Huddle House, nigga. If you don't know what the Huddle House is, go Google it. Or pretty much, it's a fucking fake-ass Waffle House, Cuddy. It's a fake-ass Waffle House. So we go to the Huddle House and we over here eating some fucking waffles and shit like that at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm over here sick like, nigga, I don't want no fucking waffles. I want to go back and get my fucking money back. Sad than a bitch eating some waffles, Cuddy. That was the most loneliest fucking ride home ever. I was broke in a joke. I don't know, fool. I was broke in a joke. And I swore to God, I don't give a damn again. I ain't never gambling again, Cuddy. And I damn sure ain't going back to the casino. And it's definitely not going back to fucking bingo again. Refreshing. Yeah, you definitely got to be Puerto Rican, Dominican, Hispanic, or whatever to gamble because that shit just ain't black folks' luck, Cuddy. That, everybody, is my Zaxby StoryTime Mukbang video. StoryTime video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's your boy RDR, and like I always say, man, hey, look, food is a gift, so please give thanks. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you don't like this video, if you really don't like my content, man, then go ahead and hit it with a thumbs down button, cut it, because it don't matter. I'm going to love you like I always have. It's your boy RDR, and I'm signing out. God bless y'all. Take care already. I love you guys, and I will see you very, very soon. Don't gamble.